everybody, I'm Kirsten Gum and welcome to another edition of Eat, Move, Live LA, where we're encouraging people all over LA County to make healthier choices in all aspects of their lives. Up first, we're going to focus on food, what to eat and how much of it. Think back to that last meal you had. How much food did you really eat? You might be surprised. Joining me now is Suzanne Elizondo. She is a registered dietitian. It seems like portion sizes have just gotten larger and larger and larger. What's going on?
Well, you're right. Portions have gotten bigger just like our waistlines. For example, let me show you this bagel. This is a typical bagel that you would grab and go.
I'd eat the whole thing.
Absolutely. Really, by portion size, the same amount of calories in this bagel is the same amount of calories in 4 slices of bread. Now, would you take 4 slices of bread for breakfast on the go?
No way.
No. And that's a typical bread serving.
What are some tips to help them make healthier choices on portion sizes?
You gotta read it before you eat it.
Okay.
All right? And when I looked at this cookie, I read the back of the nutrition fact label. This has 3 servings for 490 calories.
3 servings?
Absolutely, I could eat this so easily.
Yeah.
Okay, in 1 serving.
And this is?
1 serving, and this has about 160 calories. So you can have your cookie and eat it too. Just read it before you eat it and compare different types of foods.
Boy, looks can be deceiving.
Absolutely.
All right, tortilla chips. This one is a tough one.
Put it out on a plate or in a bowl. Don't eat straight from the bag, especially when you're doing other things like maybe watching a movie.
So is this 1 portion size?
Absolutely. Let me show you something. This is half a cup. This is 1 cup. Pour that in there. This is a perfect portion of tortilla chips. So if you're at a picnic, a barbecue, you've always got the tools of the trade with you and you'll know what a perfect portion is. And also, when you look at your plates, your portion on your plates is going to decide. The bigger the portion, the bigger the plate, bigger calories. All right? So try, if you can, to use smaller plates. The other thing is look at your glassware. This is 1 serving of juice, okay, for about 100 calories. But when you pour it into typical glassware that we have at our houses, you could easily double or triple the serving of juice. That's a lot of calories.
A lot of calories, a lot of sweet if you're watching your sugar intake. Okay, we've got a fruit bowl over there. Help me out.
I gotta tell you, nature always packages perfect portions. Here's an apple, healthy choices.
Yeah, healthy choices, healthy portions. So next time you go grocery shopping, read it before you eat it. That's right, pay attention to those food labels. The first line is always your serving size or portion size. Then, let your hands give you a hand in portion size. A half a cup, a whole cup, or a fist size.
Those are great tips, Kirsten. Now, as you know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I'm here with Steve Baldwin, registered dietitian.
Hi.
Hi. So tell me, how do you make a healthy breakfast?
Well, the first step is to plan ahead, and you actually need to go to the grocery store and buy the healthy food. It may seem obvious, but it is the first step. And then when you're assembling the breakfast, you want to aim for at least 3 of the 5 food groups. So for instance, fruit, milk, and a whole grain, like whole grain cereal.
So, and how would I choose a healthy cereal?
When you're in the cereal aisle, you need to read the side of the box. There's a nutrition facts panel. And you want to select a cereal that provides at least 3 grams of fiber per serving and less than 5 grams of sugar per serving. And also it helps if the first ingredient listed is whole grain. If you meet those 3 criteria, you probably have a healthy cereal.
So what about the grab and go mornings where I'm just running out the door? What do you suggest for that?
One idea is to make a microwave egg and cheese burrito or omelet. You can also do a quick grab and go with walnuts, cheddar cheese, and sliced apples. Or you can throw together a fruit and yogurt smoothie in the blender.
Well, I think Mom is actually in there making a grab and go, so I'm gonna go check that out. Well, I know it's hard to get the kids out the door on those late mornings, so tell me what you're making for a breakfast on the go today.
Making a breakfast smoothie this morning, really easy, really quick. So you just use plain yogurt, you pour that in. Use a lot of different berries, it makes it taste really good. So just throw some blueberries in there, strawberries. That'll thicken it up a lot. Then you always need some liquid too.
Tell me when.
That's good. And then you can put it in a portable cup too if you want, and throw a straw in there, and kids can even eat it in the car.
Choose 3 of the healthy food groups if you want to make a good breakfast. Always remember to read the label when choosing a healthy cereal. And if you're having a rushed morning, try one of these grab-and-go breakfast ideas. Back to you, Kirsten.
Jessica, thank you. I can't think of a better way to start the day off with a healthy breakfast and then a safe walk to school. Joining me now is the principal at Lynn E. Howe Elementary School, and you've got such a great program going on. Tell me a little bit more about this Safe Routes to School.
Our mission is to create a culture of environmental awareness along with physical activity for our students and our families.
So how'd you come up with this idea?
We had a group of parents who were very interested in making it safer to walk and bike to school. Our students come from, maybe a mile or 2 radius around the school, and we thought that it would help not only decrease the impact of traffic around the school and drop off and pick up, but also really encourage students to start their day with some physical activity.
So how does it all work?
Once a month we have Walk to School Wednesdays. I meet the students at various locations in the neighborhood, and we walk to school together. We also received grant funding in the amount of almost $450,000 to improve infrastructure around the school, create efficient sidewalks, create sharrows in the road, things like that make it a safer route for students to be walking and cycling.
What's been the reaction from the kids?
It's been wonderful because the kids go home excited about it, about the idea of walking to school together with some of their friends and things like that. And it kind of puts a little pressure on the parents
To get involved?
To get involved and to make sure that they're encouraging their children to walk also.
So how many kids do you have involved in the program right now, would you say?
It varies between locations, but typically we have anywhere between 15 to our kickoff event. We had over 200 kids participate.
I just love this program, and I commend you for all the hard work and for getting this started and getting exercise back into the kids' day, especially in the morning. Have you seen a response in their learning ability now that they're exercising in the morning more?
We have seen quite a jump in our test scores. I can't say it's totally attributed to Safe Routes, but I'm sure it played a part.
Awesome. Amy, thank you so much. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
As a parent, I like this program a lot because I walk to school with my brothers unsupervised, and frankly, I would never do that right now, send my child unsupervised on our city streets. So I'm glad that this program is really helping our kids find a way to walk and bike safely.
You have 2 choices, really. You can either get in a car and be fighting traffic to get to school, or you can be having a nice ride with your kids. And it's much more pleasant, not only for the parents, but also for the kids. It's good for them because they get some exercise, and by the time they get to school, they're ready to be in class.
Why not check with a school in your community to see if you have a Safe Routes to School program? If not, talk to your principal, or better yet, become a leader and start one yourself. There you have it, ways to eat, move, and live LA. For more information, go to choosehealthla.com.